Hey y'all, I am back with another quick weave, and I picked up some hair that I have been dying to try. So about a month ago, Sam's Beauty had a sale where it was 15% off unprocessed hair. So I went ahead and picked up the ModelModel DreamWeaver 100% virgin human hair bundles in straight in a 14, 16, 18. I also went ahead and got that matching HD closure. And I got that in a 12-inch also in straight. Now, I didn't really know what hairstyle I wanted to do with the hair. I just really bought the hair and said I wanted to try it out to see if it's a really good quality. Now, since this is ModelModel hair, and if you a hair girl from back in the day, ModelModel hair always ate. And this hair did not disappoint. The number one thing about this hair, it is super duper soft. When I say soft, I mean silky, soft, no tangling, no nothing. I mean, I can't get over this hair. Now, I also did this install with behind the hairline install, and I don't know how I feel about the behind the hairline. I wanted to try the trend to see how I like it. I'm still on the fence. I don't really know how I like it. I've only had this hair in 2 days, okay? So for me, I feel like I can still kind of like see it, but without all these extra lights, it's really cute. It's all seamless. It's not a lot of my hair. It's maybe a ½ inch from my whole front hairline that's out. And I wanted that. I wanted most of my hair protective, more of a protective style. But we're going to try this again. We're going to see how this rocks. We're going to try it again. I can't say whether or not I like the behind the hairline, but that's the application that I did for this. Now, I also picked up a couple of other products. I went ahead and picked up the Red by Kiss Quick Dry Hair Protective Liquid Cap Perfect Shield in black. That's a lot. It's a hair, you know, it's to mold your hair. This right here is another product. I picked it up, and this is what I used. It's okay. It's like a purplish color too. It looks black, but it's not. It looks like it's purple. And it did dry pretty quickly. I mean, I blow dried it, but it did dry pretty quickly. I don't know how I feel about it because I kind of had to like peel it off my ears because I got it on my ears a little bit. But I'm going to use this little bottle till it's gone. I'll let you know how this turned out. I mean, it's okay so far. But you know, my GOAT is the Robert Diamonds Protective Shield. And I got it in clear and I got it in black. And this one is actually like black. Like this one's dark. This one's more of a purple. I don't know. We gonna revisit that again because you know I love me a good quick weave. Now, what I also went ahead and picked up was the Red by Kiss Quick Dry Hair Glue. Now, the hair glue, she's a keeper, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm still OG Salon Pro type of girl, but this right here, when it says quick dry, it's really quick dry. I did not blow dry my tracks as I was laying them, and to try to fit all of the hair in, these tracks are so, they're like really like right above each other. I don't even know if I could take a rat tail comb to all the way get in there. That's how locked in this hair is. I couldn't even fit all of the hair from the pack. I still have hair left over, okay? So when I tell you this hair, 10 out of 10 recommend. You're going to get a sew-in and you need to go to the beauty supply store and pick up some hair. This is perfect hair for a sew-in. So this hair is going on my 2025-2026 list of beauty supply hair to go and get. Everybody screams about raw hair, Brazilian hair, ordering hair from Instagram and this and that. Sometimes you just need to go to your beauty supply store and get some hair and get your hair done. This one right now is at the top of the list for me. Now, to continue with the Kiss products, I had already picked this up, and I think I might have showed it in my last video. I don't know. But I picked up the Red by Kiss. Yeah, I was trying all their products. The Style Freeze Hairspray. Now, I picked up the black one. I think it's Mega Hold. The Strong Hold is pretty good, too. I actually did spray my cap with this, and I let that dry, and then I glued the tracks on with this. When I tell you don't need a blow dryer or any additional heat, you just hold the track there for a couple seconds, and this was setting. So I really, really, really like and recommend their hair glue. And then other than that, you know, it's the same normal products that I use. I'll use a little curling wax on my edges. I cut, you know, the hair already was stacked, layered. I put a little bit more layers into the hair. But this hair It's eating. I can't even lie to you. It's eating. I like it. I love it. I recommend you get it. You try it. This hair is not going to disappoint you. And as always, links to the products used will be in the description box below. My camera wanted to act up and the batteries kept dying. It's like they all are at the end of their life. So it might be a little choppy, but you get the basic gist of how I did the install and how I went in and just kind of did the bigger barrel curls to the hair real quick. I love this hair. Like, I can't even lie to you. And we're probably going to see how long this quick weave lasts. Now, usually I like to do my videos. I've been lazy though. For like the last month, I've been living in my bonnet. But I like to do my quick weaves and keep my hair kind of fresh and do it like every other week. I'm going to actually see how long this stays in. I feel like with the install and the way it feels and the quality of the hair, with this quick weave, I can easily keep this in for a month. Yeah, a month, a whole month, as long as I wrap it up. Like, the closure was nice. As you can see, like, I didn't put any color in the closure or anything, and it's giving scalp, like, color wise for a brown skinned girl, it's giving what I needed to give. But let's get into it. I'm gonna show you guys clips of what I did for the install, and as always, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. I will see you in my next one. So you know I gotta show you guys my base, which is my Meek Millies to the back, and the amount of leave out in the front. And you can see I only really did a little bit in the perimeter. I'm gonna pop on my first stocking cap, and this one was an HD stocking cap. I don't really know why I used that. It was just there. I went over that with my black stocking cap, cutting ear tabs in both so that they lay super flat. I'm gonna go in with the Kiss Freeze spray, and I'm just doing this so that my caps don't roll up and move. And I'm gonna go back in with my Kiss Quick Dry Protective Shield, and I'm just kind of carving out where I want that protective shield to go. I'm going around where my closure will be, because I don't want it to be dark or rough or anything like that underneath the closure, because I'm gonna cut the black stocking cap in that area. But I went in and I did 2 layers of this, and then I blow dried. So now it's time to cut that excess stocking cap off. And as you can see, I'm cutting off that first layer, which is that HD cap. And if you ever use an HD cap, it's like the material, it's pretty, it's good for a bald cap method. This particular method, I probably shouldn't use that. I should use a regular stocking cap. I don't know what I was thinking. But I'm cutting off all that excess so that we can have our base set in place and we can start laying them tracks. So right here you can see as I'm cutting off that excess black stocking cap, the HD cap that's underneath that, you see how it's kind of rolling up and it starts to get runs in it. That's why I shouldn't have used it, but I just wanted something to be a barrier in between the closure and that area, but I didn't want anything stuck down. Like, I didn't want protective shield underneath there. So I'm going to go right in with the hair, and I started with the 18-inch in this pack, and just normal quick weave installation. I am placing those tracks directly on top of each other. I really wanted to fit in all of the hair from the 3-pack bundles, so I'm just placing them really close together. I started with the 18, went into the 16, and then at the top I did the 14 before I went into the 12-inch closure. Now those bundles that come rolled up, those ends be rolled up, but I was trying to use all that hair, so I took my little mini flat irons just to straighten that out to make it easier for me to lay those tracks. And you know I had to smell the hair glue, okay? I gotta smell everything, okay? But this hair glue, as you can see, like, I'm laying tracks, but I'm not blow drying in between. Like, once I hold the track in place a couple seconds, you see I can go right into combing it. It is bonded down. So I really, really, really recommend this hair glue because it did its thing. Okay, I need to order a couple of these. I can really say that I really, really like this particular hair glue from Kiss. So now we're gonna go in with that 4x4 lace closure. And that thing was kind of wide. I feel like that was more than 4 inches. That thing was big. And I really just went in with the Kiss hair glue around the perimeter. As you can see, I'm cutting that lace off in a straight line so that it lays behind my hairline. I did go in with a little bit of that Kiss spray just to kind of lock that down. But again, I didn't want too much product right behind my hairline. I don't want it to look all caked up or none of that type of stuff. So we're going to take out those braids that we put in the front with our bit of leave out. And then I'm going to go in with my mini flat iron since my hair was braided, just to take that crinkle out of my hair. And that was pretty much the install. Like, this was the first time of me trying a behind the hairline closure. I just wanted to see, you know, the hype as per usual. And I mean, I've had this style in now for, it's been like a week, maybe a little over a week. You know, I've been lazy. But it's okay. Like, I'm going to try it again because my camera was just doing what it wanted to do. The batteries were dying way quicker than I was recording. So I didn't fully get me curling this hair at the end. Now, the initial day that I did the install, I didn't really like go through and thoroughly curl my hair. I didn't really want to put product in it. So I didn't do any hairspray or anything like that in the actual hair. I just kind of went in and put a few curls in there just to kind of see how it's going to look. Now, the next day when I recorded my intro, I did go in and I did take my time and curl the hair so the curls are a bit tighter. Again, I didn't use any product because I'm probably going to leave this hair in like 3 weeks to a month. So I didn't want to cake it with product, but it was cute. Now, as you can see, this is the next day when I went to go record my intro, and I'm like, all right, let me really take my time and curl my hair. And I curled my hair in the same way you would do a roller set, if that helps, you know. And my niece was in there playing in my hair. She was like, what you doing? Let me see what you doing, girl. But the hair is very, very cute. It is super duper soft. 10 out of 10, I recommend. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. I will see you guys in my next one.